RTD is trying to get back on track. The South Platte Corridor is starting to shine, and All In Mile High is seeing continued success. Here's what happened this week on The Gavel, your weekly Denver City Council wrap-up. RTD is taking a closer look at how people use it for transportation and is listening to peer reviews. On Tuesday, the Land Use Committee heard an update from the Regional Transportation District on track construction, a rider study, and changes to services. RTD leaders will conduct an operational analysis to see travel patterns for data on new developments. They'll reach out to stakeholders and the public, and they'll use new state transit funding for construction costs. The agency is also looking to make transportation between fixed routes more accessible and financially secure. Costs have driven up from $85,000 per month to $1.2 million due to more demand. To help manage funding issues, fares will increase and the number of trips per fare will be capped. Other changes will ensure Access-a-Ride is on time and efficient. New software and closer monitoring of pickup and drop-off times are a few of the recommendations. And this year, public engagement plays a big part of making major operational changes by spring.
When we talk about customers, it's those that are actually utilizing the services because we want to garner a better understanding of the end user's experience so we can be on point with the pain points that they are experiencing to help us modify this for the betterment of that customer segment.
Over the next year, RTD is going to continue its downtown track construction. You can check out this website for details and dates for any interruptions. The South Platte River and neighborhoods around it are getting cleaned up. On Wednesday, the South Platte River Committee heard a briefing from the Urban Land Institute on its work to improve the riverfront. Pollution, industrial use, ecosystem health, and a lack of leadership were barriers preventing a quicker cleanup in the area. But the Institute has identified opportunities for growth to support changes. It's looking into equitable development that promotes local ecology along with recreation and economic opportunities for everyone in the city.
We need continuous mobility along the river. How can it be thought of a little bit differently in certain areas? The ecological and natural systems might need to be thought of a little bit differently, placemaking opportunities, and then this idea of kind of guidelines and regulations and this overlay approach and how we could consider respecting those differing characters.
The Institute is also looking for more governance to help focus projects and leadership to help move things along. On Wednesday, the Safety Committee heard an update on the Mayor's All In Mile High initiative. The administration updated committee members on what worked, goals, and plans for the future. So far, over 850 people have found permanent housing. Officials have seen no large encampments, and there was a 45% reduction in 911 reports. The mayor's office has a goal of seeing 2,000 people exit homelessness by the end of the year and more services and support coordination between contractors and city agencies. Focus has moved from the large encampments to coordination of street engagement and individual work to get each person needed help. You can find links to City Council meetings, schedules, agendas, events, and news at denvergov.org/citycouncil. Denver City Council meets every Monday at 3:30 at the City and County Building Council Chambers, or tune in live on Denver 8 or Zoom. Be sure to follow us on X, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram for Denver news, events, and information.